Hello all, welcome to session 30 of CSharp.net training series. In this session, I'm going to explain about the different control flow statements in C Sharp. So let's get started. What exactly are these control flow statements? Without control flow statements, okay? Without using without using control flow statements, the code in C Sharp will be executed in a sequential fashion. For example, if this is a code that you have written in C Sharp, if this particular code doesn't have any control flow statements of C Sharp, in that case, the code will be executed in a sequential fashion. After step 1, step 2 will be executed, then step 3, then step 4, step 5, step 6, step 7, step 8, and so on. Like this, the code will be executed if there are no control flow statements in that program. What if our program has a control flow statements? How the code will be executed? If our program has a control flow statements in C Sharp mentioned, in that case, how the code will be executed? Let me write some sample piece of code here. So if this is a lines of code we have written, and this particular lines of the code are having the control flow statements, as the name speaks, the flow of the execution of the code will be changed. Okay, control means it will be controlled. That means the change, the flow will not be as sequential like this. After first step, then second step, without control flow statements. If you are changing the flow of the execution of the code will be executed in a different fashion. After line 1, it may go to the this line. After this, it may come to this line. After this, it may go to this line, and same set of lines will be executed 10 or 15 times. This kind of changing the flow of the execution of the code will be possible if you introduce control flow statements in the C Sharp programs. But in C Sharp, what are the different control flow statements we have? In C Sharp, we have mainly three categories of control flow statements. That is selection statements, then iterative statements, and transfer statements. Okay, we have three categories of control flow statements. Under selection, we have if statements, and we have if else statements, if else statements, switch case. And coming to the iterative statements, we have different control flow statements under iterative category as while loop, do while loop, for loop, and for each loop. Under transfer statements category of the control flow statements, we have different control flow statements like break, continue, return, go to, try catch, and finally. These are the different control flow statements divided by category in our C Sharp programming. Okay, from the next session onwards, I will be explaining each and every. Okay, so under selection, I'll start with if statements in the next session. After that, I'll go to the if else in the next session, and so on, guys. Okay, I'll be explaining each and every control flow statement listed down here as part of the next few sessions. So that's all for this session. In the next session, I'm going to cover another C#.NET topic as mentioned already for you. Till then, see you. Bye bye.